just when you think the game is over, he's able to knock it down from deep.
Unbelievable, and sending it to OT on that kind of buzzer beater will give them, I think, a huge lift heading into the extra session.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number one. Getting going right now. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with the Prodigy. And it's Fernandez in at the 3, the small forward. The Pistons trailing. That's tipped. A solo fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Jennings kicks to Drummond. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. Here's Jennings. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
That's barely a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 3.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Gasol, a screen on Jennings. Used the screen and took it all the way.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Noah with a screen on Jennings. The Prodigy passes to Noah. Fernandez. That's good. Fernandez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the dish to Noah. Pass to the Prodigy. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kicks it to Butler. Here's the Prodigy. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Bulls lead by 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Williams against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. And now that's 35 points for Williams.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
The Bulls leading by 4.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Down low, it's stolen by Jones. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. Rebound by the Bulls. Fernandez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Prodigy. Noah the screen. And Jones over to help. Fernandez dishes to Noah. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Pistons trail by 4. The drive by Jennings. Williams double team. Takes it from 10. A second chance effort. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
A prodigy, and Jones sends it back. They retain possession. Late in overtime, they've got a chance to take the lead.
By far, the biggest possession of this game.
Screen by Jones. Gasol with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Jennings kicks to Drummond, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
To the inside. Johnson for 3. Offensive rebound. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.